Welcome to my channel. Nice to see you again. It's been a while. Last time was October that I recorded, and here we are near the end of March. So today I wanted to do an eye look with a Morphe shade thrower palette. Looks like this. Here are the shades. It's very pretty. This was a gift to me from one of my besties, Leanne, for my birthday in November. And I am dying to use this deep green shade. Literally dying to use it. It's so pretty. Okay, I've done my whole face except my eyes and my lips so far. So let's get into it. And I also have these new brushes by Real Techniques that I want to try today. So the first brush I'm going to use is the 053 Tapered Blending Brush. It looks like this. And I think I'm going to go into the shade Fake Friend, which is this warm tone one here. And I'm going to use that in the transition area, which for me is just above my crease. My eyes are not fully hooded yet, but they are pretty hooded. They seem to get more hooded as I get older. How have you all been doing these last, let's see, 5 months? It's been 5 months since I recorded last. That's just wild. That is crazy to me. What have you been up to? How was your Christmas? How was your New Year's? How was your Valentine's Day? I missed a lot. But I really wanted to try this out. Like I said, I've been literally dying to try that green. I've had it since November and had not had the chance to use it yet. Okay, so the next brush I'm going to use is the 054 Precision Point Blending. And it looks like that. And I'm going to go into that dark green, which is called Just Jealous. I'll show you again. Of course, I have to use the greens. I am just crazy about green eyeshadows, especially these deep tones. I am a swamp creature, I guess you could say. And lately, my makeup looks that I've been just doing on the regular have just been very neutral, kind of boring. You know, when I go out places, just trying not to stand out. Says the lady with the bright red hair, right? Well, I've also been dealing with some health issues since last summer. And it turns out that I have osteoarthritis. It was affecting my hip really bad. It affects my lower back. It affects my knees. And it even affects my joints in my hands. So, I've been in quite a bit of pain for this last 6 months or so. And I'm now taking collagen again, and that seems to be helping. Plus my iron levels got low again. So I was dealing with all of the effects from that as well, and I'm back on iron supplements. Hopefully this all helps. If any of you can relate, then let me know. I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia some years ago. And yeah. Exhaustion and pain have been pretty prevalent for the last little while. I'll go back into that first shade. So I tend to... It seems I lost a little bit of that first shade, and I really want to use it for blending out this green. Looks like I have to go with something even lighter because there's a bit of a sharp edge there now, and I don't want that. seem to be blending together quite nicely though. I just need a little bit more of that green. I have this really weird dry spot right on my eye. Out here, it tends to get a flaky spot on it. I don't know what that's all about, but my skin this winter has just been extremely dry and obnoxious anyway. It's been such a dry year. Not that it's ever humid here. I mean, living in Western Canada, it's pretty flippin' dry. All right, I'm going to grab another brush, just this little mermaid one. I just need something to blend that out even more. And I'm going to use the shade No Thanks, which is kind of like a pink neutral light shade. It's almost the same shade as my skin tone, it looks like. And I'm just going to use that to blend that top part. Oh, that's better. Much nicer. It's hard to tell, but on this side, it looks like I have a little bit less of that neutral shade there. So I'm just going to add a bit more. I'm going to try using this blurring brush 058, it looks like. It's like got the flat edge, which I kind of like. I'm also going to try out this new setting spray that my daughter got me. It's Urban Decay All Nighter. I'm going to try that with the shimmer. So I think the first one I'm going to use is Scandalous. That's the green shimmer right next to that deep green. I'm just going to try picking it up on this brush first. And I found that I don't always use a glitter primer. I found that when I was using the NYX one, first I thought it was good, but then if my eyes water, it almost comes off in flakes, and that is never ideal for me. So I either go in with a fixed gel, which works great, doesn't seem to crease, or I just spray it after I put it on the brush. And depending on the eyeshadows, it usually doesn't crease on me when I use this technique. That's a pretty color. I'm just going to put a little bit more here in the center. I actually think I'm going to use my finger for that right here. Just to build it up a little bit there. There, that's pretty. Oh, I need a wipe. So yeah, with everything been going on, lack of energy, pain issues, life issues, just everything happening, I have not been motivated to film much at all. And I apologize that I've been away, but I'm really happy to be back. And I am grateful for those of you who are hanging out and sticking it out with me. I really appreciate it. I'm not any big influencer or anything like that. I'm very, very small. Smaller than even the small channels. But that's okay. I do this because it's fun. Gets me out of my comfort zone. And I just like to share with other people who might possibly be into the same things that I am. One of them being makeup, obviously. Plus, it's so much work to film and then edit and do all that kind of stuff. Not only is it a lot of work, but it takes a lot of time. And I have not had a lot of that as of late, with everything else we're dealing with. So 2024 was a big bust, and from what I've heard, it was not a great year for most people. And now, well, you know what the condition of the world is in now. All right, so let's put something on the bottom lash line. This is number 56. It's an angled liner. It's just a little one like that. So I'm going to use the black one, which is called Dirty Laundry. Just a black shade. Pick that up on that liner. And I'm just going to put it in really close to under my bottom lash. And I am going all the way across. I'm going to blend this out with something, probably that deep green that I used already. And make the face. Are you able to see what I'm doing? Holy smokes, am I even in shot of the camera here? Certainly hope so. I apologize if I went out of frame there. I'm hoping not. But I kind of have to get close up in order to see what I'm doing here. Wing it out just a little bit here and try and blend it in with that green. Of course, I'm going to blend more of that green underneath anyway. You know what? I have this one called 55 shader. It's the same shape as that one I used for the shimmer on my lid, but it's smaller. And I'm going to try that with that green, just to blend out that black underneath. Of course, and then it decides to go on much nicer on that side than this side. Why? Tell me why. Alright, I want to take a little bit more of that deep green back on that first brush I used it on. This one here. I'll show you over here, you can't see it. And just pack some more in the outer corner and blend over that shimmer a little. That's better. Not sure if it makes a big difference on camera, but it makes a difference here to me. Okay, so I have the e.l.f. H2O Proof Eyeliner Pen. Shake it a little bit. It's this one here. Okay. And I'm just going to use it to line the top lash line here. And just match it up with that black shadow in the outer corner. So just like a tiny little mini wing. I tend to only do that usually, holding my breath as I do this. Let's see, one last thing. Something in my... Did I say lash? One last thing before I hop off and put lashes on. I want to put something in the waterline. I have this NYX liner. It's called It's Giving Jade. Vivid Rich one. Let's try that. Yeah, that works. That's pretty. Kind of goes with the shimmer I have on my eyelid. Alright, I'm going to hop off and put lashes on because that takes me forever and a day and you don't want to sit there watching me struggle with those. I'm going to use the, what are they called here? Kiss Couture Naked Drama. That's the box. Whoa, Glare City. And this is what the lashes look like. I have 3 more pairs that I've already worn. I just need to clean them. I will be right back. So now that I have the lashes put on, I also use my Lash Princess mascara. And I put on the Kimchi Black Cherry lip liner. And I use this Milani lipstick in the shade Sensual. It's like a deep, deep brown. So now I want to use highlighter. And this highlighter in particular I have is from Revolution, or Makeup Revolution London, it says on it. Festive Allure. It's this one here. It's kind of a champagne shade. And I'm just going to take this other mirror, put some of that on my cheeks. I really like these highlighters. The Revolution ones that I have, I really like. I like that they're smooth looking. They look really nice on my skin. They don't show up all the texture, not super glittery, but give that really nice sheen. Oh, I should put some of that under my eyebrows too, just a little. And a little bit on the tip of my nose. There we go. And the last thing I want to do, I guess, is put something in the inner corner. I'm going to go back into the palette. And I think I'm going to go into That's Cold. It's this very, very white shimmery. It looks like it has some different colored flecks in it. I'll take it on that little pencil brush, which is number 57, Precision Point Shadow, this one here, and spray it. And just pop some of that into the inner corner. Ooh, that's got a, oh, and a little underneath too. It's almost got like a purple pink shift to it. I like that. There we go. Very shiny. Can you see that? Hopefully you can. Let me get closer. I'm very happy with this look. And this is the Shade Thrower by Morphe. I believe it was one of their Christmas palettes from just this past Christmas. And I'm not sure when it came out because I got it in November for my birthday from my friend. And here are the shades again. Let me take my little jingly ears off. My hair is quite huge today. Like it's any different any other day, right? Oh, put that down. It's jingling away in your ear. Sorry about that. Yeah, and just finally freshed up my hair color, which is nice. My hair grows so fast, it's so hard to keep up with. Anyway, this is the final look. Let me know what you think. I heard they have some new things coming out that I'm kind of excited and hoping that we get in Canada at Sephora. They have these blush trios, I think, that are coming out. I saw on somebody else's channel. I really hope they come here. Everything takes so long to get to us, but we'll see. And thank you for watching. And I hope you all have a really spectacular day today. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.